Hello students, in calcium compound second one we have calcium hydroxide or Slaker lime or formula is what CaOH taken twice. Now preparation already we discussed here. In the previous one, simply calcium oxide, if you dissolve in the water you are going to get the what calcium hydroxide. If you see the properties, it is also what white amorphous powder. Okay, means we don't have particular structure. It is sparingly soluble in water. Sparingly means what? Low solubility. Already we discussed sparingly soluble salts for calculation of what? KSP. Isn't it? Okay. Means sparingly soluble materials are those which have lowered solubility. The aqueous solution is known as lime water. Okay. If you calcium hydroxide aqueous solution means if you take in the water is called as a what? Lime water. And suspension of Slaker lime in water is called milk of lime. Suspension means as you know very well, okay. So that is called as a what? Milk of lime in water. Now, next when carbon dioxide is passed through the lime water, is turned to milky due to formation of what? Calcium carbonate. So here what happened, for example, you have the calcium hydroxide, okay. In this you are going to pass a CO2. It's now this total you are going to get the milky. Why? Because means formation of calcium carbonate. For this, if you add the excess of CO2, what happens? This calcium carbonate is converted into what? Calcium bicarbonate. Let us see the equation. Now here on passing excess of carbon dioxide, the precipitate dissolve to form the calcium hydrogen carbonate. Nothing but what? Calcium bicarbonate. So for calcium carbonate, if you add excess of CO2, what happens? You are going to get the calcium bicarbonate. Next, milk of lime react with the chlorine to form the hypochlorite, a constituent of what? Bleaching powder. So this calcium hydroxide react with the chlorine, gives the calcium chloride and calcium hypochlorite, which is the important or main constituent of what? Bleaching powder. Now if you see the uses here, it is important, it is what is going to use the preparation of mortar, okay. Mortar means what? It's a building material, okay. Here you can see the images, okay. So here the term mortar is used to indicate a paste prepared by adding required quantity of water to a mixture of binding materials like cement, lime and fine aggregates what? Sand. Here you can see we are going to use some paste for the building material, isn't it? That is called mortar. How you are going to prepare means here see 3 parts of sand you are going to take, 1 part of cement and 3/4 part of water. They are going to mix and give the what? Mortar. Okay. So that's the meaning of mortar. In that mortar we have the what? Calcium hydroxide. And we are going to use for the what? Whitewash. Okay. So whitewash means what here? Because of its disinfectant nature. Disinfectant means what? It's going to destroy the microorganism. Okay. So what is the meaning of whitewash means? Whitewash is nothing but a low cost type of paint. Okay. It is going to make from the what? Calcium hydroxide and calcium carbonate. Okay. Sometimes we'll call as simply what? Whitening, and along with that we are going to add some additives. Additives means what? It's going to stick. Okay. Here you can see the person how he's doing. Okay. This is whitewash. It is also used in the what? For glass making and tanning industry, and for the preparation of bleaching powder. Already we discussed bleaching powder. Okay. So in purification of sugars. Now what is the meaning here? Tanning means, tan means what? Means convert animal skin into leather. Okay. As you know very well, animal skin we are using the leather bags. Nothing but they are coming from the what? Animal skin. So how they are going to convert as a leather? By soaking in liquid containing tannic acid or by the use of some other chemicals. This process is called what? Tanning. Means simply you are converting the animal skin into what? Leather. That is called tanning. That is, in that also we are going to use the what? Calcium hydroxide.